guys, this is Sky once again, like a long-lost friend, with a reading for you. Divine, thank you so much for keeping us safe during this holiday season, when emotions and tempers can run high for people, as well as emotions and thoughts may not be what they should be. Thank you for protecting us from those. And Divine, thank you for protecting me at all times from my enemies and adversaries, those who wish to do me harm or try to somehow distort the truth. Please consult anyone who is in need at this time. Thank you for my YouTube viewers and subscribers and fellow channelers. Thank you so much, Divine, for this message. All right. Victory. So everything is being put into place for your victory. Look at that. As soon as I said victory, right? Okay. I get it. I hope you're all doing well. Bogus. We be lying. He be lying. She be lying. They be lying. Somebody's fake. Somebody's fake wearing a mask. The fifth. Taking the fifth. Divorce. A ring. Wow. I'm hearing the song, the old Beatles tune, Oobla Dee Blah Da. There's in the marketplace, right? Over 500K. Wow, somebody loves somebody. Somebody paid for a very expensive ring. What is this divorce about, though? Ooh. Oh, I did a reading earlier, and it was from the crime deck, and it had a ring, and it said counterfeit. Just comes to mind. Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen, Brene Brown. Will the real Ishkabibble please stand up? Waterfall, the fifth. Somebody's very upset. FBI, I can see why. Uh-oh. We got the feds involved. The federales. The federales are looking into something here. A divorce, though? Power of attorney. Malpractice. Ooh. I'm getting a not too comfortable feeling about this. What's going on, Divine? Oh, peaceful resolution? Well, that's good. At least that's on the board here. Next card out, Divine. Who, what, when, where? What's the common denominator? Somebody doesn't want to say. Taking the fifth. Prayers are answered, and I guess then the FBI may be getting involved. Maybe that's what you're praying for, that they, or the FBI were alerted to something. Maybe this power of attorney business, corruption. Yeah. I just said maybe this power of attorney business. Oh, I don't like it. Divine. Let me one more card out. Appraisal. Appraisal. Do we want another row? Yeah, why not? We'll give it another row. I don't want to leave it there, so we'll just do another row. Divine, children are involved. I told you we kept getting this business about a child. I don't know where it's coming from or what the divine wants us to know. Internal affairs. Ooh. Internal affairs, taking the fifth. What's going on? Grateful. Prayers are answered and gratitude. Grateful. So some of you are going to have cause to be grateful. Something that has to do with the FBI. Quantum reality. So this corruption had many fingers. Okay? It was a ring. Power of attorney ring. Malpractice ring. Maybe this ring was appraised. We don't know yet. Final card, divine. Hot info leak, scalding hot, caution. So this is hot information that is leaking out in every direction. So let's see, life sentence, good Lord. I told you I was getting freaky feelings about this. I go to the other card deck, like, no, I'm going to use these. I like the other deck too, but that just is like nothing, you know. I also like to channel a little bit, and that's a more very specific deck. Divine. What is this about that involves the FBI? They are front and center right there. There's something about them getting involved with some kind of power of attorney. What is this bogus, divine, please? And thank you. Thank you guys once again and always. An investigation, a bogus investigation even. Or somebody could have lied about an investigation. Or somebody might have been investigating somebody who was false. Crimes against humanity. Somebody's taking the fifth. This could be civil crimes. Divorce. What is this divorce about, divine? Great reset. Somebody's divorced and wants to start over, maybe. Flight risk, a ring. So this could be, like I said, somebody belonged to a ring. Or somebody could have stole a valuable ring that's worth over $500K. Take it as it resonates. Please do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. I always say, Allow your conscience to be your guide and choose what's best for you. These are general readings. They are not specific. There are readers on YouTube that do private consultations. At this time, I am not one of them. Over 500K. Cryptozoology. Something about something rare. Over $500,000. I don't really get the cryptozoology thing because that's like talking about Sasquatch and Bigfoot and stuff like that. So I don't know what that's about, except for somebody's an animal. Look at this. Somebody's cursing you with the doll. They're putting the pins in the doll. We gotta put some Jamaica beat to it. They putting the pins in the doll. They putting the pins in the doll. Let's see. Yeah, you're being seen, and so this person's trying to curse you being seen, or your courage. Family dynasty, waterfall. Somebody's really upset. This has to do with some kind of family, money, family. Uh, Okay, FBI, Hollow Earth. The FBI. I'm saying that this is a deep investigation, like the core, Hollow Earth. Like there's something that's like a lot deeper than maybe you know. Power of attorney. Vampire. You see, somebody wanted the power of attorney so they could suck you dry of your resources. Over $500,000. Hmm. Mm-mm. Firearm. Malpractice. Firearm. And off in the distance, I hear a siren. I don't. I don't like this section. I don't like this section either. But something's going on here. What is this peaceful war resolution? I was going to say peaceful warrior, huh? Giant Antichrist. Peaceful resolution. Antichrist. Giant. Somebody here is a big atheist. It looks like non-believer in Christianity. Maybe against it. Explosive. Somebody cursed you and they did like kind of things. They had a maybe to get a power of attorney over you, but also to keep it from something from being found out about it. But this has been under investigation, and I'm getting for quite a while. 5G, prayers are answered here. 5G, so this has to do with network. Prayers are answered through a network. Family dynasty. This investigation from the FBI. They're finding out it's hollow. There's nothing there. Corruption, paper trail of all this corruption. Right? Solved, appraisal. Something's being checked for the value. Children involved. Children maybe saw something, watched something here happen. Sole contract, internal affairs. So this might be a couple that work for a company together. Something having to do with the internet, 5G. So, gosh, it could be anybody that carries 5G service. Grateful. Cybercrime. Man. Thank you, Divine, for confirming to me that I see what I see. Cybercrime. Grateful. This is the FBI investigating some kind of cybercrime over the internet. I'm not joking. So this has a lot of fingers to it. Environmental hazard, yeah. So this is like has a lot of areas of corruption attached to it. I'm getting honest politician. So some information leak. This might be somebody who people see as honest. Terrorism. Somebody was terrorizing you with mind control. MK Ultra. Terrorizing you. They were loyal to each other and it was premeditated. They were loyal. Look, there it is. Counterfeit. That's the card I'm looking for right there. See it? Counterfeit. Counterfeit strategy. Look at white collar crime. So this is a ring of thieves of something here with thievery attached to it. I haven't used these cards in a minute. In a minute. Something is going to explode because your prayers are going to be answered. This is somebody like an internet carrier, somebody who works within the company, or something weird. Investigation, bogus. Investigation. Deep feelings for someone in love, deep feelings, investigation. Maybe somebody lied and I know you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on living your lives than to go on living without you. Somebody hates taking the fifth because they hate you. Crimes against humanity. I don't think it's just you. I think it's a certain group of people. Just saying. Stalking, looking through socials. Great reset, divorce. Now somebody's divorced. And looking, checking somebody up. Checking it out. They might be newly divorced. Somebody may be newly divorced. Checking out the scenery and the past. Something they did. They lied about their feelings maybe for you. Possibly during an investigation. Flight risk. Being brave and bold. Okay. So someone was being told you're being too flighty about this ring thing. They didn't take the warning, I don't think. Text message phone call here over 500K. Something about an animal. Something about. There's a text message here talking about $500,000. Okay. Curse in the curse, courage. Goes with showing up. Spiritual gifts, ability, and intuition. See, somebody wants to curse your spiritual gifts. They do. Possibly so that you don't talk. Family dynasty, waterfall. Creative artistic. So maybe artistic people running your family, very creative, or that's like you also might be coming into a large amount of recognition with regards to your art if you're an artist. Opening up, expressing oneself, FBI, Hollow Earth. Maybe there's something underground that's coming up to the surface. Writing documents, paperwork, and letter with engagement and proposal. Vampire, power of attorney. Paperwork. Look at that. Telling you, maybe this is about a false marriage or something. I don't even know. Firearm malpractice. Friends. Friends. 'Cause you gotta have friends. These friends ain't loyal, I'm telling you. I just did, and it will be uploaded possibly before this is, the Hobo reading over on Patreon. And I will tell you, if you watch it, for those that are paid members, you will know it's also for sale. You could buy it individually, but you will find out why I felt so apprehensive about doing your reading, but I had to get over it. There's something about a friendship that is in that reading. So if you have a questionable friendship, it might be worth it to view that Hobo reading. That's the masculine energy of the Gypsy Hobo readings that are on Patreon. Self-care, listening to music, time alone. That's your piece here. Sneaky lies, untrustworthy, not telling the truth. It's exploding that something someone said about you was not the truth. Somebody is like really on their knees because of something they did. Network prayer. Your prayers are answered here. Once you opened up, it opened up like, I don't know how the FBI teacher guide learning. Okay, somebody here is being educated on this corruption or guiding through, and fights and arguments now. The value, fights and arguments. What two people decided to do together that was like to screw you over. Now they don't want to be together, but because of the crime they committed together, this bogus fraud thing, they can't get away from each other. Protection, strength, control, and power. So there's some protection for children here. Some protection. Immature, lacking direction. Internal affairs, soul contract. Yeah, somebody may be a child that's very, something happening fast in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Grateful, cybercrime. I'm thinking that somebody's getting caught up in a cybercrime or cyberbullying or cyber something here. And the next colleagues, acquaintances, businessmen, people that you were surrounded with were possibly toxic and corrupt. Addiction, codependency, honest politician, a hot leak that something here, possibly someone here comes off very honest, Then maybe they have an addiction. Some information about this. Look at this. This is somebody who wants to look good in church. I mean, please, Mr. Miller. Look, this is outer image and appearance, church, and a trophy. So somebody might be the trophy wife of a minister. They have them. They do. I don't know what that has to do with you guys. You tell me. Hey. Nine of Swords. Someone can't sleep in in distress and despair. Excuse me. Distress and despair. What is this investigation about this in love, deep feelings? Focus. Ten of Cups. Somebody in the family lied about their feelings for someone. Okay, or someone is investigating someone's family. Dislike and hate. They don't like you at all. They probably lie. Look at this. The moon in reverse. You found this out, that these people were lying, like at gatherings and stuff where everybody is forced politeness. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you again. Oh, look at little Amy. She's grown so much, and da 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 da. And then as soon as they get in the car on the ride home, they go, look at that child. That child don't stop eating. She's gonna be. And you know what I'm saying? This is this stuff. Crime against humanity. Something you found out about. Somebody doesn't want to talk about this illusion they created about you, maybe. Somebody is stalking you. Great reset. They want to start over again. Could be divorced or getting divorced. Coming around. The Emperor. Okay, this is a masculine energy. Could be a father. Could be a boss. Queen of Swords, being brave and bold. Could be a flight risk with some kind of a ring. Something about a ring with this Queen of Swords. Something they did with the ring. They may have taken a ring or be a part of a ring. But they're being labeled as a flight risk. Three of Cups. Somebody here is 500K celebrating. So they might have taken or something, celebrating, receiving over 500K. The Hanged One. Somebody's becoming enlightened. You became enlightened through your spiritual gifts that somebody's trying to curse you. So I don't know if you knew this instinctively or you just did it, but something about you being seen more often, like brought this illusion, people out of this illusion. So Two of Pentacles. See, first it was this, and now it is that. See, this is something being weighed in a family. FBI opening up, explain. This could also be somebody who invested in their emotions with the waterfall there and art. Somebody's like, I'm always something about, I don't know, family dynasty, Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who is looking into somebody's destiny here, expressing oneself. They're not finding anything. Somebody could have also wanted the FBI, like tried to turn you into the FBI for something. And the FBI said, for what purpose and reason? There's nothing there. Ace of Pentacles, because they wanted this opportunity, some kind of golden opportunity through this power of attorney engagement proposal. They could get this power of attorney and get this golden opportunity, this money, this legacy. Friends with a firearm, malpractice. Page of Swords, friends. Got to watch your friends, man. You got to watch them, people. Anyway, friends were watching here and spying on somebody. Malpractice firearm. I don't like that. I don't know what it means, and I'm going to move past it. Four of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to hold on to money. They might have been listening to Subliminals, videos, whatever, with Antichrist. I'm hearing Antichrist subliminal suggestions, guys, like hypnosis. I'm not joking. That's from hearing. Sneaky lies, untrustworthy. The burden here of sneaking and lying here is exploding on somebody. They're overwhelmed with all the lies. It's like, this person was in this cave and they were safe in this cave with and they were gathering all the things they were going to take out of the cave, and the cave's dark, so they're just assuming they have things of value. And then when they come out to the mouth of the cave, they're overwhelmed with nothing of value. Nothing. Regrets and remorse. Seven of Swords, because somebody lied. Somebody stole, actually, too. Wow. Eight of Cups. Corruption. You walked away from this corruption, and there is a paper trail now surfacing about what these people do to people's fortunes. It could be somebody's life savings. That's their fortune, and these people scam them out of it. It's like whatever it takes, justice, right? Fighting an arguing because it has been solved. This case has been solved, or these people are realizing that it's close to being solved, and they're worried about their children. Three of Swords. Somebody is also brokenhearted because they want to protect their children who see everything, who are being witness to what's going on. It's a heavy burden. Internal affairs, immature, lacking direction, soul ties. See, somebody, I don't know. Somebody was was very immature, and they fooled somebody here. Because of their immaturity, they were fooled. That's what it boils down to in this situation, anyway. Coming soon. What's going to happen in the next 1 to 2 weeks, Divine, for the collective? Three of Wands. Your ships will come in. Will be coming in. And there's something here about some kind of cybercrime is being exposed. These are colleagues, acquaintances, businessmen. The Empress. Environmental hazard. The people around you are no good. If you are the Empress, people around you are no good. Because look, the Emperor's all the way up there. The Empress is down here. All this in between nonsense. With somebody lying, somebody doing this and that. That's no way for an Emperor to get an Empress, and that's no way for an Empress to get an Emperor. Or divine masculine, feminine relationship. Look, the Sun. Somebody here is some awareness, is something's coming to the light about somebody who has some kind of a codependency addiction, and there's information that's going to leak. This might be somebody very important, like a politician. This may be about how they passed away, or something about a high priestess passing away. Or some ending. Some ending somewhere. Somebody could have also had a spouse that passed away. But guys, I think I'm going to leave it alone right there. I thank you so much for watching. Please do come back. Please hit the bell icon. Oh, I did want to. I have it handy. Uh, I'll do it next time. Guys, thank you for watching. Hit the bell icon so you know the next time I'm around, and we'll get another reading out for you. In the meantime, in between time, peace.